Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from group 4. My name is Suthihat and there are Nisa Melani, Raudhatlun Nadiyah, Naza, Kania, Azzahra, and Dita W.N. We are going to present our presentation for IMD. The title is Developing Materials for Target Groups. And now we go to our first speaker, Nisa Melani.
Definition. What's material development? Materials development is both a field of study and a practical undertaking. As a field, it studies the principle and procedure of the design, implementation, and evaluation of language teaching materials. Tomlinson, 2001. Developing materials means making a good concept or better concept of a knowledge. In English, there are many knowledge to teach to the learners. So, every group or community must have different needs in learning. What are basic principles in material development? Main teaching principle is that the teaching should meet the needs and wants of the learners. From this most important materials development principle is that materials need to be written in such a way that the teacher can make use of them as a research and not have to follow them as a script.
And now we go to Raudhatlun Nadiyah.
Characteristic of teaching material. Raudhatlun and Winded, 1989, argues that the material has a hidden curriculum that includes attitude toward knowledge, teaching or learning, teacher or student roles and relationship, as well as values and attitude related to gender society. The material has an underlying philosophy, approach, method, and instructional content including linguistic and cultural information. Sklar, 1989, argues that communicative methodology is important and is based on authenticity, realism, contents, and learning focus. But in reality, the term can be used to refer to anything that is used by teacher or student to facilitate language learning, relate to their printing material, textbook, worksheet, picture, photos, newspaper, and magazine. Audio material, cassette and CD. Audio-visual, compact disc, video, film, interactive teaching material, web-based learning material, computer-assisted instruction. Authentic material refers to the use of teaching text, photos, lectures, videos, and other teaching resources that are not specifically referred for pedagogical purpose. The material could refer to textbook and other specially developed instruction research.
And now, Naza, Kania, Azzahra. Time is yours.
Students as material. When we see learners as material, we can also use our methods to make learning fun. In doing so, the teacher may, for example, ask students to close their eyes and explain what others are wearing. Describe what the other person is wearing until we can all identify the person. Divide the class into pairs and ask each pair to do one of the above. Next, material evaluation. Tomlinson and Azzahra, 2004, uses the term material evaluation as an activity that measures the value of a learning device by making judgments about the effect of the material on the people who use it. It tries to measure, for example, the attractive finish of the material to learners, validity or flexibility of material abilities that attract students' interest, learning potential, value, material, delivery, and assessment. Next, evaluating textbook. When teachers turn to pages in their textbooks, they must decide if they should use the lesson on those pages with their class. If the language, content, and order of the textbook match, the teacher will use it. However, if something goes wrong with the textbook, the teacher has to decide what to do next. Therefore, when evaluating the quality of the textbook exercise or activities, four key questions must be answered. Garnier 2002. Do exercise and activities in the textbooks contribute to students' language acquisition? Are the exercises balanced in their format, containing controlled and independent exercise? Is the exercise progressive as students study textbooks? Are the exercise varied and challenging?
Okay, thank you Nisa, Nadia, and Naza. Now I'm going to continue the presentation. Next slide, adapting material. Age 1993 states that material exists to support learning or teaching, so it must be designed to fit the people and processes involved. Material adaptation involves changing existing material so that it is more suitable for students, teachers, or certain situations. Have a large number of categorized materials that you can pick up easily to adapt. Have colleagues with whom you can share resources and who are willing to go through the adaptation process together. Have colleagues who are happy to provide you with feedback on your customized material. Be in an environment where material evaluation, adaptation, and development is encouraged and teachers' time and efforts are recognized. Review the adapted material and improve it. Conclusion. This article emphasizes the importance of developing material in language programs. Even though there are 5 elements in language teaching and learners must be at the center of teaching. However, material often controls teaching because teachers and students tend to rely heavily on it. Material suitable for a particular class must have a philosophy, approach, learning methods, and techniques that suit students and their needs. Teachers need to find good material, both commercial and non-commercial, all the time. When teachers decide to adapt original or artificial materials, it means that they bridge the gap between class and world. Okay, that's all our presentation. Thank you very much for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.